couple years ago, we had a student who was not hungry. Perhaps you've had students who are not hungry. This student lacked desire, lacked passion, lacked initiative, lacked drive, lacked self-motivation. Not a great combination for achieving excellence, certainly. The student was also not proactive, but very reactive. So at the end of every semester while he was here, he would show up in my office wanting to talk about his grades. It was like Groundhog Day. Every single December and every single April, he would be there. And I would be expecting him. And we would have literally the same talk every single semester about why he earned a D or why he earned an F in whatever class it was. And we would talk about hunger and the things that he would have to practice and develop if he was going to turn this around. I had a student a few years ago come to me in his very first lesson. He said, he asked me a great question. He said, Dr. Beyer, how do I become a great player? How do I become a great player? I mean, what do you say? Work hard. Yes, I can do it. So this is what I told him. I said, well, to become a great player, you have to first have a great semester, every semester. And to have a great semester, you have to have a great lesson every week. And to have a great lesson every week, you have to have a great practice session every day. So it all had to do with what he's going to do every single day, and that will add up through a process over time. I severely underestimated the time it would take to complete the assignment. Can I have an extension? Hail Mary. Another said, will there be any extra credits or any chance the final can replace the lowest test grade? Okay, Hail Mary. Now I know some classes they would have that option, but nowhere in my syllabus does it say anything like that. So no. Okay, the students put themselves in this position because A, they missed class, B, they didn't turn in assignments, C, they didn't study. Okay, they put themselves in that position. It's the last desperate attempts to pull up their grade at the very end. How many of you have experienced this with these students more before? Okay. If you haven't, how many of you are new faculty? Okay, you will. Now, one morning at the elementary school, A.B. Combs, the choir director called the front office and said that she was going to be late. She needed somebody to go down to her classroom and watch her kids until she got there. So the principal volunteered. She stepped up. She took the initiative. I will go down there and I will get your kids organized. No problem. So the principal headed down the hallway, got to the door, peeked in the window, like that one, and she noticed one of the fourth graders conducting the group in warm-ups. Well, the principal was very impressed. She had to see which one of her other teachers got the class organized. So she opened the door. What do you think she saw? No teacher. No teacher. This fourth grader was a leader, had initiative, built relationships, communicated, got the class organized, started the warm-ups without their teacher. A fourth grader. If you were late to your classroom,
somebody would organize it. How long are we going to wait?
Yeah. You only have to wait X minutes.